Welcome back everybody to another work party on the Manchester Bolton and Bury Canal. So we've taken a little short break over summer, basically because everyone's naffed off on holiday, which is fair enough, it's summer and who'd want to stay with the miserable weather around here. But we're back, it's September. Now unfortunately I wasn't here yesterday, I was helping out at an event where it did rain just a little bit.
Why?
But today we're here at the canal, so if we come along I'll show you the area that we're working. So we're not working at Knob End Locks actually at the moment. We're working here on the Bolton arm. Now the Bolton arm is the least intact of all three canal arms, but there is an interesting surviving bit of it, which is right here. Now at one point, if you were looking at this field, you'd be looking at quite a large industrial area, collieries and all of that, and here on the right, this is actually an abandoned arm of the canal. It's all dry if you have a look. You can see there's water in the bottom of it. Now this would have connected up to the canal, which is just over there. Now it's long it filled in and cuts off from the canal, but it is still here. And also those trees over there are actually a small arm as well. I'll put a map on screen and highlight both of those places so you can see what I mean. So we're currently here right now. What we're doing, our main job is to clear all the trees. Now a lot of work got done yesterday, so I'll put some photos up. But today we're just clearing more of the trees, clearing all of the brambles, clearing all of the gunk on the far side of the canal to prevent more stuff growing and pushing out the stones. So let's get to it. So this is where a lot of people were working yesterday. If you come and have a look, now this is obviously not the towpath side, which is over there, but we are rather on the far side of the canal. Now what we're doing is we're trying to stop anything from growing, and this is why. Now this is a tree that was chopped down quite a while ago, and you can see the problem. You see, trees are pretty horrible, they'll grow anywhere, and what's happened is at some point the seed of this tree, whatever it was, has gone into the crack there and it's grown, and it's actually pushed all this stonework up, and that in turn damages the canal. And you can see that there's evidence of these all the way along. So what we've been doing is we've come along here and we've cleared out this undergrowth. If you actually, you'd be surprised actually how high up we are. If you take a look, we're actually at the top of a very big embankment. This canal isn't at ground level, the ground level is all the way down there. Massive, massive embankment this canal is on. Pretty impressive engineering, it's always hidden by the undergrowth. So that's what our job is. We've been clearing this undergrowth, clearing off the top of the copers. We just want to discourage anything else from growing. That's obviously grown, and that's going to be a nightmare in the future to deal with, but we want to stop new saplings from growing, stuff that can be cut with loppers and all of that, and then put away. So we've been clearing all that out. We've just arrived here to have a quick look around before we move to the next area, but this is the job that was mainly done. If you'd come here yesterday, it looked something like that. Not great. So we're doing a lot of clearing up. But now we've got to go to another area and start doing some more clearing up there. I thought I'd show you what we've already done. It's been pretty busy this weekend. Anyway, let's go on with it. Oh, so just while working on there, I thought I'd have show you this. Now this wooded area with a burnt out bicycle and a lot of rubbish is actually a section of the canal that's filled in. If you look on maps, which I'll put up on screen, right at this area is one of the arms of the canal. Now this was abandoned before the canal was abandoned. Don't know when, don't have any records, sorry, but the canal that was here looks like some form of dry dock or something like that. It actually ran in this direction right here, and then a little bit further on from the tree that I balanced my camera on. Don't know what it was really for, because sadly I just don't know, but I'm trying to check some records. Now this is the smaller of the arms, there's a much bigger arm up there, but don't know if I'll get a chance to film it. But it's amazing really that I could be stood anywhere, I could be stood in a forest or something like that, but what I'm actually stood on is an abandoned canal. Nature does take hold pretty quickly, and it's managed to completely hide this from view. Another reason I know it's a canal is because I've got access to old maps. Thought that'd be a bit interesting for you. This tree, the one tree that...
Yeah.
Well, it's coming to the end of the work party, and as you can see, we're getting soaked. It's absolutely, it's started to lash it down. Not quite as bad as yesterday, but it's still not great. But as you can see, we've now cleared all these copers off, all those years of moss and gunk and stuff, and we've cleared all the little saplings that were starting to sprout up, so it's looking a lot better. Now this is the far side of the canal, but a lot of walkers like to come down here with the dogs and all of that, so it's clearing the area up's made it a lot nicer. But it's starting to rain and we're getting to the end of the day, so we're going to start packing up now. But I reckon I've done a pretty good job myself. Got an awful lot of work done, especially considering it's the first work party we've been doing for a while. So yeah, anyway, let's end it off here. All the water's pouring out.
Right, sorry, go on.
Thank you very much for watching, and we shall see you next month. Bye bye.